the shear style mount under the truck that's mounting this cab to this great fully boxed frame on the new 2014 Silverado. It's a better ride than it's ever been. But here's the more important part. This is where you live. This is where you're going to be spending all your time sitting around, working. And if you're in the trades, this is your office. So I'm going to break this down into these categories here: comfortable, enhanced, functional, and purposeful. To start with the comfort features in the truck. And it starts with this seat, totally redesigned. It's more narrow than it's ever been. That's how we got some more of the space back here, 5% more space. And it's dual density foam, so it's really comfy. I wish I could let you sit in it, but it's against the rules. But it's very comfortable. I've got this set up for me, so I'm all ready to go. I'm about 6'1", so just to give you a demonstration. This is adjusted for a guy who's over 6 feet up there. I'm over 6 feet back here, and I've got a lot of room. I've got 5% more room, 2 inches more knee space, 4 inches more foot swing. So while the airlines are taking it away, we're giving it back. We're making our trucks bigger, more functional. The other good news is, if you had a 2013 Silverado, you know that you could have gotten an electric power window back here or defrost capability. Now you can get both together. So you can melt the ice off of there in the winter and open it up in the summer in the same truck. Everything here has been enhanced, and the biggest news is the doors. They're inlaid now. They used to overlap. You can see that in last year's Suburban here. They would overlap the cab. Now the cab overlaps the doors. So they're inlaid and triple sealed, so the wind just bounces off the A-pillar here, never gets a chance to get in there. That's just one of the reasons that this cab is much quieter than it was last year. So now you can really enjoy your upgraded Bose stereo system. And another good piece of news is if you get a cloth interior, you can get a heated seat in the cloth interior. Yes, sir. And there it is. You have to envision, sorry, the B-pillar is there. We just tore it out so you can see everything. And we moved the B-pillar up, and an example is there's the crew cab on the end, that gold one there. And you can see both doors are equidistant now, so it's just as easy to get in the back as it is in the front. Thank you. Heated cool seats, I covered that, right? Heated steering wheel available also on LT models and up. And everything in the truck was built for function. As you know, form follows function. And we took all of our tips from guys in the trades, and they asked us to make the center console wider. So we did. We made it wide enough, in fact, that is a fully functioning filing cabinet right now. All you have to do is drop some hanging file folders in there. It's good to go, and you'll still have room for your laptop. Your smartphone and your iPad will go right up here in a designated slot just for them, so that you can see them facing you and you can screen incoming calls, and they're right next to your USB charger at the same time. You don't have to drop your smartphone into the drink caddy anymore, which is removable. Everything in here is modular, so you can take it out, you can use it to hide stuff, or you can just get it out of your way. But again, you don't need to use that for your smartphone because there's a designated area for that. It comes standard with 2 USB ports, an auxiliary jack, and an SD card slot, but you can upgrade all of that very easily. This one here has the additional 3 USB ports. That gives you 5. You can get a 110 outlet up there with it. Still have 2 chargers in the car additional to that, so you can be charging cordless power tools and everyone's phones and your iPad all at the same time. So it's like a little mini office in here, and we even gave you storage space in every one of the doors. There's 2 more storage spaces and more drink caddies. So lots of place to put papers and maps and everything if you're working all day in your truck. We're going to go to this last category called purposeful, but everything in here was built with a purpose. It's a tool. It's really actually a nice comfy place to ride, but everything in here is very highly functional. And the big star of the show is we redesigned the dashboard. We were told we were due. Well, we outdid ourselves because now we're ahead of the competition because you got all the tech that you ever want is in this car. Bluetooth, of course, is standard, and you can even make this a Wi-Fi hotspot if you like. What's really cool, I think, is that they made every button in here thicker and rubberized, so you can use everything in here with your gloves on. You got your work gloves on, your ski gloves on, you're still going to be able to operate every button in here. If you take your time and take your gloves off, then you can start to use your MyLink system on your 8.5-inch diagonal touchscreen. Huge touchscreen, so that your icons are nice and big, you can see everything. That's where you're going to get your Pandora, your Stitcher, XM Sirius Radio, whatever it is you use, your email, your texting, your phone contacts. Everything's going to flow through your MyLink as well as your OnStar. And OnStar, of course, we've got a great relationship with them. I recommend getting that. You can operate all those things by touching them, or by operating them right off the steering wheel, or by voice. We have a natural voice recognition system. You don't have to learn any commands. You can just say it naturally and say, where's the nearest restaurant? And it will display all of those on your touchscreen. I'm looking for a gas station. It'll show you the nearest ones on your touchscreen. So those are some of the basics. If I've left anything out, please let me know. If there's something specific you'd like to know about the new 2014 Silverado, my name's Greg, and I'm here to tell you those things or look it up for you. So thanks again for coming. You guys have a great afternoon here at the 2013 Chicago International Auto Show.